All right. So he should be good now. Don't know why it keeps doing that. All right. So we should be cool. Should be cool now. Hmm. All right. All right. I think we back. We back now. All right, I think we back. That didn't make any sense why I just dropped. Yeah, we're back. We bike. We bike. And we bike. And we bike. And we bike. And we back. All right. So, first and foremost, Boxy. Crazy submission. 2, I really do think that joint on the album could have been that bouncy. They just didn't do it. 3, I knew when the album, he said blew up a server or something. It was so weird. I'm looking at my frames and they're like over, like good little, like, 5% drop, and all of a sudden they're all going. That didn't make any sense. But shout out to Voxy. Shout out to Voxy for the one time. Voxy B always comes through with a crazy year. Every time. Every time. All right. So I'm going to refresh this one more again. See if this works. I'm going to try and see if this works. All right. Stand by. All right. Q. All right. Gonna hit Q here. All right. Yeah, it's not doing that. It's not updating. All right. Q up next. So DTZ submitted one. He submitted one as well. And I'm curious to see how this goes. Let's see here. DTZ. Let's get it.
Boy, I know you can't help but to be yourself around me. Yourself around me. And I know nobody's perfect, so I'll let you be. I'll let you be. It's the way you weigh your emotions. Don't go till you sleeps. To the face you make when I tell you that I have to leave. But I can
Shout out to DTZ for the one time. Fonzie says I can hear this out of Function. For one, I could tell. One, groovy as all get out with the drums. Pocket is super cool. Acapella. Who is that singing? Who is that singing? I want to make sure I'm about to quote this proper. But who is that singing? Who is that singing? Who is that singing? I'm trying to think. That was Destiny. That was Destiny. I was finna say because I was like, I think this is Beyonce and them, bro. High key, I'm not gonna tell you more than this. If you do want to get better within how approaching tracks, classic Destiny Child records are probably the best practicing ground as a producer. The reason why I say that is because the earlier days of when they would work on music, their whole challenge was to sing over the craziest, most obnoxious beats. So it makes a lot of sense when you hear a track like Single Ladies, right? Everybody was like, this beat is ridiculous. Like the Single Ladies beat is ridiculous. But what's so crazy is all of whatever Beyonce has ever sung over is like her challenging herself to sing over something. So I would highly advise to flip more D Child records, because you would definitely hear new pockets, new information, new things that you probably haven't heard before. Bills is a good one. Bills is a very, very good one to flip. I know very random. If you did not know about James Blake had a he had a James Blake had a name under the name Harmony Mix. He flipped bills. He flipped bills by Destiny's Child, and he did the you should YouTube it. Look up James Blake Harmony Mix, and he would use harmonies and experimentation with like classic UK dub, not dubstep, but the classic UK dub electronic music. He would flip those kind of records. So shout out to DTZ for the one time on this one. Let's see who else we have amongst us. SCX has submitted. Let's see what he has for us, guys. Let's see here. Got an untitled link. Hold on. Wait a second. All right. Yeah. All right. Skip. Next. Continue. All right. Play live. This joint. Here we go. Wait a second. Hold up. SCX Unorthodox and Edison? Wait a minute. That is what is wrong with y'all? When they submitted, dude, y'all need to. First and foremost, y'all picked a good day. Y'all picked a good day, decided to submit this because this is how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling a little bit of combination of every possible being of a Sonic meshing very well together. And y'all did that absolutely insanely. Like, I need a full project of that. I know SCX is going to school, so shout out to SCX, by the way. Fonzie says, I wish they finished it. On God, I need the outro. The outro is ridiculous. Especially like, you know, an orthodox Edison on the guitar, and then you got SCX. Dude, that's overkill. All you need, all you low-key need, is Czar on the vocals. Get Czar on the vocals and it's a wrap. It's a wrap at that point. Absolute wrap at that point. Man. So let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Hit the Q again. Hit the Q again. Wonder why. All right. Q. Let's see here. Toltec is amongst us. Let's see what we got here. See what we got, Toltec. See what's going on. Shout out to Toltec for the one time. So this joint's called Simply You. What's so crazy about this is I remember having a conversation with him about this, and I loved it. Fonzie says tech with the sound choices. So what I love about this is this is actually a conversation we just had. We literally just had a couple days ago. Me and Toltec were having a conversation about sound choices and Sonics, and this is actually something I could probably implore for you guys, because I don't think anybody's ever broke it down to me like this. But I used to wonder about, like, why do I hear certain sounds go together, right? Like, why do I feel like certain sounds go very, very well together? So, an answer for that is taste, right? So Toltec was telling me he's now becoming aware about the things or the sounds or the sonics and the things that he actually enjoys and the things that he likes. And so when I hear this, the most craziest element that exists in this track is a dog barking. I don't know if y'all heard the woof woof in there, but the woof woof sound effect and the bass line are pretty much on par with each other, because the bass line did exactly like the dog said woof woof, and then all of a sudden the bass said. So that's the thing you can't really teach people. It's just a part of, like, I like this. This is the two things I like to put together. And so what I hear in Toltec's approach is how he likes certain things, and they do go very well together. Now, I didn't expect to hear a dog woof, but it actually, like, made sense. And I think for that, It's a solid submission, my friend. So that's one side of it. Shout out to Toltec for the one time. Up next, we got Axes for the one time. And Axes says here, let's get it. Got an Instagram upload. Oh, we got a good one here. Hold on.
Stay paid, celebrate the holidays with the fun that ain't about the basic. You can stay away. Just say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. What you say? If this is fun, if you say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid.
Hold up.
What you say? If this is fun, if you say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. What you say? If this is fun, if you say, what you gonna do today? My man, you need to get back like the rebate. And biddies need to step up like the home plate. My man, now what you know about the Great Lakes? We contemplate on getting money like the sweepstakes. Sipping dark grapes, party in the dark shade. You see it, cold chillin' like a parlay. Mark and biddies ride like a Harley. Money make a Rico suave. Hey, radio play that's like arcades. Every day the holidays, so niggas stay paid. Celebrate the holidays with the fun that ain't about the basic. You can stay away. If you say, what you gonna do today?
I had to play this twice.
Hey, I wanna get paid.
Shout out to Axes.
If this is fun, if you say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid.
Shout out to Axes for the one time. First and foremost, I am a big appreciator of anybody who uses Slum Village vocals. So, excuse me, I sneezed. Anybody that uses Slum just knows you're in good hands. I just know you're in good hands. Absolutely. So shout out to the one and only Axes for the one time. Up next, we got Jason Morris. Jason Morris has one for us. That's crazy. Jason Morris has one for us. Let's go.
Try to smile through the darkest times. I know it's possible the way at night the moon will shine. There go your hope that you've been searching for. Digging deep, I hope you find it, bro. I've been in that boat just trying to make it, like which way to go. I always kept my focus though, walked it with my head high. Even though I'm feeling like my hands tied, or feeling like I'm hog-tied, but really they can't catch me though, cause I can never stop, nah, I can never let this go. While on the go, don't let your feelings show, no, stay on your mission, you gon' get it, bro. I had 1,000 problems, now eating salad with 1,000 islands. Can't forget the stake, I'm the one dictate my fate. When you got it, life is great, you could lose it all today. So I hold it down and stand my ground and stay away from fate. I'm learning attitude. How to save my money like I'm supposed to do, not cop drip. Bands on my neck and double on my bitch. What am I? Young and tryna stack it to the day I die. Then leaving it for my prince. I be on that king shit. They don't know where I done been. I been at the bottom of that barrel. Tryna climb up out that bitch without a ladder. It's just my lyrical testimony. Sugar watered out. Walking to the candy lady. You know what I was rapping about. I remember her name, Miss Patty. Go with $2. Spend it all on Laffy Taffies. I was happy, yeah.
Which is so crazy because you would think like, oh man, what do you mean K-pop? Oh man, what do you mean K-pop? I'll bring home what I mean when I say this. Your voice has this very storytelling kind of element to it. And I think when it comes to not only just a track of this magnitude, what makes a lot of sense is having layers for your voice, because your voice does cut through pretty sharp on like the one take you have. So I would recommend two things. I would recommend hearing you approach it from this perspective of like, what if you layer your voice from like different vantage points? So let's say, for instance, you got your voice and it sounds like respectfully, the recording has this very like high, heavy, right? So it sounds like you're above the microphone like this. But if you were to record layers of like your vocals, you could speak directly into the mic. You could speak underneath it if you want more bass. You see what just happens if you do stuff like this? That kind of small little adjustment when you layer your voice can really alter how something sounds. And so I would love to hear some layers with your voice on this. I think it would really do it some justice. I think it would like not only just improve how it sounds, but your depth is in how many layers upon layers you can do. Now, I'm not trying to say layer up a track is obviously you spitting bars, but the old school method is having one like layer and then one underneath it. And it doesn't have to be like panned or anything. You just got to put two of the takes on top of one another. And I think you'd be straight. So I hope that serves you. Shout out to Hey Sis for the one time. What's good, Hey Sis? Hope all is well. Funny enough, I literally just was talking about Zara like a couple moments ago. So how you doing, Hey Sis? Hope you're doing all right over there. Way over there. So yes. Up next, we got Snowbank. Snowbank is with us. Phasing by Snowbank. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening.
Right now at the Home Depot.
No, Home Depot. You ain't paying me no money, bro. We living lavish over here, Hey Sis. We gonna be living super lavish next month. What is happening? Snowbank, what? Snowbank, wait. Hold on, bro. And this is the image you gonna give us? This is the image you gonna take it? Like, hold up. This is the image. This is the image he has for this track. First off, what kind of creative genius you are just to be... Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is some stuff I would have done back in the day. I would have taken a... Let me see something here. I don't know why my internet's just keep crashing. My internet's just going in and out. That does not make any sense whatsoever. There might be an outage, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Hold up. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna Google something real quick. We're gonna Google something real quick. Let's see here. That is very odd. Yeah, that don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. All right. All right. Am I cutting through clear right now? Because this is crazy. All right, let me see here. Let me see if this is cutting through. Am I clear now? Am I clear now? Are we in clear? Okay, perfect. Cool. For now. Yeah, that don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. This is a lot more intense than the last feedback we had. I have no idea why. And I promise you there's nothing I'm doing that like is different than what I've already done. All right. Hold on. I think they might be throttling me, bro, with this one. Hold up. All right. All right. All right. All right, so let's see what we got here. Silver Rose is up next amongst us. Let's get to it. I'm curious to see what this is. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us. Hopefully it does not crash on us. So fingers crossed. Let's get it. Let's go. wait a second. Hold on. Wait. I gotta play it one more time. One more time. Shout out to Silver Rose. God, Lee, that is crazy. That is crazy. He said, by the way, this might go on the upcoming EP. This track samples 7 songs. Man, don't tell anybody what them samples are. Let everybody play a guessing game. Because I feel like I recognize the drums, but everything else is like, oh my God. Man, you better put that on the project. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like not just the video game soundtracks, but like I love when old school like samples did this. What is the name of the there's a genre of music where they take literally every possible sample of like every genre, and it's like specifically, hold on, I'm gonna introduce y'all a crazy name. Hold on, let me see if this makes sense in the way my brain is hearing it. Hold up. Okay. There's this genre called plunderphonics. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I thought about. Plunderphonics is a musical style and composition method where artists use audio samples of known recordings, movies, broadcasts, changing them to blend a new piece. That gives me very plunderphonic kind of energy. That's what the sound was. Okay, it was a plunder or plethora of all these different genres and styles inside of one giant sandwich. Very shadow, but like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's cool. Silver says, I've been listening to a lot of them recently. I've been thinking about getting into plunderphonics a lot. Cause like, obviously my sound packs are what they are, but I've been thinking about collaging them together in a newer way outside of just, you know, I have like a generator that generates drum loops inside the Discord. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's insanely crazy. That is super, super crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. Yeah, so shout out to the one and only Silver Rose. Let me see here. For some reason, these joints aren't coming through like they supposed to. All right, so Crash sent one. Crash sent one in and he says it's a SoundCloud joint. I'm not sure what to do with it. Should I collab with someone on it or keep it solo? So this right here is a submission from our very own Crash Fleet in the Makers Club. And we're going to play what it sounds like here. See what it sounds like. It's called Ascend.
I'm John Morgan.
No advertisements, sir. Stop that. There we go. Yo, Rue, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM of what you want to play. Shout out to the one and only Crash. He asked me and said, it's a SoundCloud joint that I'm not sure what to do with. Should I collab with someone on it or keep it solo? Honestly, I love the sample. The sample kind of does a lot of the heavy lifting because the pattern does do like a little bit of an assistance, but the sample is really what kind of makes it have this sound to it. If you do see someone collaborating on it, do you envision a rapper? Do you envision a singer? What do you envision vocally? Nate Philly says that was cool. One part sounded like the bass and the sample conflicted. The sample and this title definitely go hand in hand though. So I do think the sample does work with what you're doing. I do think a rapper of sorts would probably work. There's a few things I would probably adjust if it comes to having a rapper, because I think when it comes to like a rappers kind of like try to find a pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like And I'll give you an inside scoop of what someone would probably think hearing a track. Any beat usually will have a space, like a space inside of it. And you use that space to be able to not only just navigate, but the bounce of the beat will help someone come up with what the cadence is. For example, remember this week, Tuesday, I was online and I was talking about how to create a melody. And because the pocket of the drums had this bounce on it and there was like melody inside of the drums, it was easy to come with a melody if there was something already inside of it. And so I implore you to have these spaces that allow cadence to be created. Because if there isn't like any kind of like a cadence, rappers literally will think from a cadence or a pocket. If you could find a pocket within your approach with drums and samples, I can guarantee you someone will not only just take it and be like, hey, I hear my voice doing this. So you have to just be able to create like a sonic space in it that can let someone just kind of move, you know? So yeah, it just needs like a pattern to it. But outside of that, I think it's really good solo. I would probably recommend having like a solo. But if you want to have someone on it, I put like a pattern on it that kind of has a bounce of its own. Think about your sound packs, right? So like the sound pack, the kitchen drums you have, the kitchen drums. There were a few joints that you sent me that had like a bounce on it, and I think if you swap the bounce, absolutely, I would swap the drums. From like the ones that you sent me, I would take the ones with the bounce on it and put it on that ascend and see how it feels. So that's just my approach. So shout out to Crash for the one time on that one. Aww. Fino, if anything, just shoot me a Discord DM. I'm having a little bit of issues with the submission queue at the moment. Aww. So yeah, there's a little bit of an issue there, but we're gonna fix that. We're getting it sorted. It's the first time I'm having like, this is one of the second times we had to stream for it, but I've been smoke testing it all day, quote unquote. They call it like a smoke test to be able to make sure things work, being submitted and put through. So yeah, up next we got Saradin, and Saradin says this is a jam sesh. Saradin sent us a jam sesh, and let's see what's going on here. to Sheridan for the one time. I'll tell you what it kind of reminds me of. So Sheridan's submission kind of reminds me of whatchamacallit. Sheridan kind of reminds me of, this pocket kind of reminds me of the first time I heard Damn Funk. If you don't know who Damn Funk is, I'm about to really sound uncle when I talk about this guy. But Damn Funk is probably one of the OGs from the Stones Throw era. He was cold, but a lot of his joints had this heavy West Coast kind of like synthesizer jam. And what he would do is he would grab a mic, and I promise you to God, you got to listen to him. He would take loops of him basically jamming for a solid hour, and he starts singing over the loops, and those joints would become songs. He dropped whole albums of him doing that. He had been doing that since the 80s. If you don't know who Damn Funk is, DAMFUNK, he is West Coast OG classic. That reminded me of Damn Funk. That did. I would highly implore you to check that man out. But what's cool is Sheridan said, this is a 1 hour jam. I feel like it could be better for sure. No mix currently or master, just raw. Would love to hear your thoughts. Honestly, that is a jam. Don't walk away from the jam mentality when it comes to music, because jams in total, I will say, jams off rip are probably going to be the baseline when it comes to making the most funky stuff. If y'all are not familiar with Damn Funk, I highly urge you. He comes from the same era of Lotus, Sam I Am, but he's been around way longer than those guys. He's been around for years. I highly recommend you to listen to Damn Funk. I sometimes listen to him whenever I need like a little funky inspiration. So I can hear it in your sound, Sheridan. You're definitely on a good track with it. So up next, we got Rue. Rue said, shout out to everyone. Out music sounding so pure. The beat SCX made, I wrote it, going on What the Function? So this is going to go on the album, bro. This is going to go on the album. He said you wanted to know about the storytelling and vocals. So here we go.
My motto is a passos and a mind soul. No recital, see my vision was I saw. Gotta do the time, don't know when it's time to give it up. People with results in the play for feelings. Money not the truth, and the money not the light. In a glimpse of all my greatness, I learned that I was strife. Like the high road graces in my hand. How many times I denied what I am? This feel like a smooth ride. Really, I'm calibrated to greatness. Rebuttals on my character, trigger me in the station. Locked in, bending reality like I'm Jason. I've been on a smooth walk, got stuck in the matrix. Don't get mad off the back, you can't talk. Don't get sad when I toss through a road. I saw my evil rise. I had to cut some ties. I don't regret my guys. I just regret how I act. Forgive me one more time. My motto is a passos and a mind soul. No recital. See my vision was I saw. Gotta do the time. Don't know when it's time to give it up. People with results in a blade from affiliate.
He said this is the beat SCX made and wrote. It's going on What the Function. So I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you what the function for this one. First off, vocals are sounding crispier than a potato chip. I'm gonna tell you that. Super clean, super crisp. I love how the production kind of like melds around this thing about graciousness in your voice. So it's almost like Rue, I'm gonna tell you this, because it's very gospel inspired. I'm gonna say this in a very straight way. You have a choir with this voice that you're using. Your storytelling sounds like it sounds like you're with a choir. And I never thought about it until like right now. Obviously it has like, you know, someone, I think I played like a reference of this prior before like the mix and the vocals and all that got like tweaked. But I will say the thing about Smino is the church background. And he has that like gang of instruments and vocals. Sound like it's a gang of vocals, but like someone who does a very similar thing as well is in the Makers Club, 100 Stacks. 100 Stacks does a similar thing, but it's like they approach their voice like they're in a choir. So I hear a choir in how you're doing this. Does that make sense? Like to every single track that I've heard, I don't know why I just now realized like you're a choir. You are a one-man choir. Rue is a one-man choir of a voice. So it's just, that's super insane. That's super, super insane to hear. And storytelling, the gratitude, the graciousness, the voices are supposed to help back the leader, the preacher, the verse. So that's what I hear. Nate Philly says, nice musicality. Was Gate on the piano purposely? The ducking drew my ear. As well, he just told me this. He was using an AT-4050 and an Apollo. That's actually pretty crisp. That's good work, sir. Good work. Good work, Rue. Absolutely good work, man. So let's see here. Let's see, I mean, We Just Riding is up next. Let's see what's on this one. Let's see what's on this one. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see here. Finally got it to work after like an hour. Like this took an hour to work. This took a whole hour to work. That was ridiculous. I'm just gonna mute it for right now. That's not even necessary. I don't even need that. Don't even need it for right now. But We Just Riding says is the joint up next. Got to join up next. So let's go. See what's happening. All right. Open track. Let's go.
Darling, when can I see you?
That is absolutely hypnotic. That is stupidly hypnotic. The pocket is crazy. Darling, when can I see you? Darling, when can I see you? That's crazy. Darling, when can I see you? That's really cooked. That's really cooked. It kind of reminds me of ooh, have y'all ever heard of Nowhere? If you know who Lewis Cole is, have you ever heard of Lewis Cole? Nowhere Music. That reminded me of Nowhere Music. Nowhere does stuff like that. They'll put you in a crazy kind of trance. They'll put you in a crazy trance when it comes to like a pocket. I mean, it's something that's just, yeah, Lewis Cole is ridiculous. Absolutely clowncore. I was heavy on clowncore before they did the porta potty. When they did the porta potty, that was when I was like, these guys are stupid. I forgot who the dude who plays bass is, but he has an album. Like he has like a album he recorded in a train station, like pre-COVID. That was some crazy. That was a crazy time. Sam Wilkes, absolutely. Sam Wilkes is one. Yeah, he's nuts. That was a crazy time. Absolutely crazy time. Let me see here. Let's see here. All right. Blue the Computer has won Introvert Songs. Let's go.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number. And dial again.
Look, I'm a people person, but personally I could be peaceful being just me for a week or two. See how I do. Mighty 2 to 3 golden teachers, teach their own. My loaner's manual came with a note that said read alone. I put teeth through bone to get home. My whole life felt it's an extra side I never known. Why I'm penning these poems, the introvert songs that illustrate my state of mind when I can't show. Who knows how to grab or hold the horns? It's all how much can you make in softcore porn. It's all boring to me. Even torn sound like chorn to me. Still learning about what's gonna be most important to me. Humble running victory, never soaring defeat. I like art and play, everything else foreign to me. I'm not opposed to work, but what y'all view as normalcy abhorrent to me. There's so much more we could be. Guess I'll just go figure out this mission that I'm on. If I do it for the people, I might risk it all. If I do it for myself alone, would that be wrong? It's a lot of pressure that I put up on my shoulders. Avoid my problems like they trying to search subpoenas. Shit, the only problem is nigga getting older. They just keep on piling up and only getting meaner. Disappear like Cena, the rocks turn to boulders.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number. And dial again.
Shout out to the one and only Blue the Computer with Introvert Songs. First off, I can hear that it's a very like raw cut, a raw vocal. One, I love the storytelling. It's funny because it's called Introvert Songs, but also it sounds introverted. But it's like introvert thought now has a mic, and the mic has a space to be able to share how I feel. It's almost, I would say it's probably in like the same ballpark as like how Mike will like chop up a sample and like rap over, just like he is the drum. Blue the Computer has like this drum sound to his voice. So I like it. I would love to hear. I'd actually be kind of curious to see what Blew the Computer and Jananko would do together. That would be a crazy combo. Because I think for what I'm hearing is, one, obviously it's like a raw recording, but also two, I think with a solid preset, I think you would do really, 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 really well with like a good like couple songs under the same kind of spot. So shout out to Blue the Computer for the one time. And so let's see here. Who doeth we have left? Who doeth we have left? We have one more submission. Guys. Oh. One more submission. Tahiro. All right, let's see what's going on.
I know that you're drunk. Yeah. Tell me what you want after this club. You know you're nasty. Don't Uber out of my house, you call a taxi. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me till you're bleeding, I'm sliding. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me till you're bleeding, I'm sliding. First things first, let me get that introduction. We on the long road, no self-destruction. You was so in love, you weren't gonna tell me nothing. Let me get this clear, cause I had no idea. I feel like I did too much. Let's get naughty, yeah, I need all ya. I feel like I did too much. Well, yeah, let's party, yeah, I need all ya. Let me get that introduction. We on the long road, no self-destruction. You was so in love, you weren't gonna tell me nothing. Let me get this clear, cause I had no idea. I feel like I did too much. Let's get naughty, yeah, I need all ya. I feel like I did too much. Well, yeah, let's party, yeah, I need all ya. Just okay. I know you, man, you did tip my way. Since I've been gone, I've been out of space. I need that shawty, come here, take your place. Keep my love till the time. Wanna play ball, play, I know why. Wonder why you're good on this one.
Shout out to Tahiro for the one time. So I'll tell you this. The bass is what really makes this joint feel really larger than life. Obviously, he said 2021, right? He said kind of repetitive, but still works. I'll give you a crazy perspective. Because whenever I think about records, I think about its reference points, right? Obviously, this is Don Toliver, but Don Toliver is in the same ballpark as Travis Scott. Probably, I'd say. Travis, I would also say Mike Dean. I'm going to give you a crazy perspective. If you have any access to this session again, or any of these presets, you should reference the drums from All Day by Kanye. That record, those drums were uberly simple, stupid. Obviously, it has that very, like, you know, has like that trap sound, but I feel like you could use that same bass preset now and it would still give us a similar effect because vocal, bass, and then like a crazy pocket on top of that. And I'm not even talking about like pocket, like trap pocket. I'm talking about like think obscure outside of the box. I'm talking don't even use a trap drum kit. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, because those kind of things are usually what makes the record. So let's say you have a crazy combo. Like, let's say you do this again, right? You have Don Toliver's vocals. Obviously, his vocals, his performance is out of the world. You pair it with a bass that feels out of this world. You throw a pocket that is just obscure and weird. I'm talking about like catchy and weird. Like, did you just make a metal sound? Like, you just take a metal sound and then boom. Another record that does this by Ye is what's the joint? Supermodel thing. At the bottom. I'ma lose my money in it. That by far is it's so simple. The drums are so simple, but it's not even regular sounds that they're using for the drums. It's just the production style for that kind of bass. I would love to hear that bass with just some really abstract sounding drums. That's just my thought. And so, yeah, man, I think that just about covers it. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Oh, Fino submitted. Fino, if you with us, bro, hold on, I'm gonna DM you, bro. I'm gonna DM you. Let me DM you, Fino. Message Fino real quick. Message Fino. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna let Fino be the last submission of the night, unfortunately, because I'm having some weird issues happen with not only just the stream, but also with the submission thing as well. So anytime I try to update it, I realize like my thing is crashing at the same time. So I'm trying to be on stream, but it's also crashing my stream to update it. It like literally will affect the mic, and I don't know if y'all heard like the mic going in and out, but I'm gonna take a moment and try and see if I can figure that out this weekend. But Fino, if you got that joint, DM me your submission. DM me your submission. Yeah, DM me your submission, bro. And then as soon as I did that, Discord is like, hey, bro. 1, 2, 3. Discord is thinking I'm a bot right now, so they're like quizzing me on stuff at the moment. On this. Yeah, shoot me a DM of your submission, Fino. Hold up. Don't tell me I'm frozen. Here we go. If you're asking if it went through on the queue, no, it didn't go through. It didn't go through on the queue. Aww. I'm trying to fix that. That's currently something I'm dealing with at the moment. Cause like I've been having some issues with it to this particular day, so I want to make sure I can hone in on this. because everything right now doesn't seem to be working pretty right now. So yeah, if you DM it to me, I'll be able to play it and I'll be able to hop off. But all right, perfect. We got videos. We got videos from Fino. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here. We got 2 of them. This is from the Pocket Pack. Jesus, what the heck? He says, I sent 2 of them just to see which one's going through on DM. So hold up. He sent me 2 of them. So that pocket that you guys heard in the drums, that was from the Pocket Pack that I just dropped like maybe a month ago. I dropped those joints like a month ago. I've been dropping drum packs like every single month. This month, I'm kind of like taking a moment because I'm trying to finish some music. So shout out to Fino for this one. Look at the second one. Super Mario? You flipped Mario? Yo, shout out to Fino. Yo, absolutely shout out to Fino. You know what I love about Fino? You know what I love about Fino? It's like watching, it's like you know in like when you're young and your brain explores the different avenues of where something can go. Like all the parts of the Super Mario theme not only just got explored, but he gave us an ending with the 808. That was very fun to watch. I could tell you really enjoyed it too. So, Jesus. Shout out to Fino Rango for the one time. And I appreciate everybody who has not only just watched this stream, spent time. And first off, that's a very great ending because shucks, that's feedback. That's Feedback Friday, y'all. So 2 things before I hop up off of here. I want to let you guys know that all of you guys who have submitted for Feedback Friday, if you've never submitted before and it was able to go through for you, and you haven't been a part of the Makers Club, just know you are now a part of the Makers Club, and you have a invite that's currently waiting for you in your email, if you didn't know. And I highly advise everyone who not only just cops a slot, also cop a sample pack, cop something from the store. We have a ton of things happening right now inside the Makers Club. The Makers Club is comprised of over 3,000 people worldwide. Currently at this moment, if you watch this stream, I want to tell you the Feedback Friday slot space is something that I'm working on at the moment. I started on it over the last couple of weeks, and so I've been trying to piece it together piece by piece. So if you did submit and wasn't sure if it went through, I want to let you guys know that that is something that we are working on, not only just here, but I'll tell you, when I say we, I mean me. I'm working on it at the moment, but whenever you guys cop a slot, it helps forward not only just being able to make these adjustments within the Makers Club, but it makes these adjustments to be able to make things happen inside the community. And I want to be able to create these tools to create opportunity for you guys who spend your time here. And I love you guys so much. I will be live again next week. We have a sample flip challenge currently due inside of the Makers Club. If you did not know, we have a thing called hashtag sample flip challenges. And sample flip challenges will literally, and I mean literally, happen on a weekly basis. We have a giant sample library of people dropping samples for inspo that you need, and we go all the way back to 2021. So if you need something to work on, something inspiration-wise, you need someone to collaborate with, if you want to find a space, this is the place to be. Join the Makers Club. You won't regret it. If you haven't, cop the sample pack. With that being said, I love you guys. I'll be back Monday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, listening to Sample Flips. And yeah, I love y'all. Have a good night.
Tuned in to Makers Radio, the best in the world. If you don't know, now you know.